Now, a new look cabinet implies that there are some old faces now relegated to the shadows. This is despite spirited attempts by way of polls and protests orchestrated to see them reinstated as cabinet secretaries. Will they make a return when President William Ruto releases the full list of cabinet nominees, or are they now several steps removed from the center of power?
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. The 3 R's of sustainable waste management. And after President William Ruto threw out his entire cabinet, with the exception of Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, some have since been recycled, making their way back as nominees, while others, it appears, will not be making a comeback, as President Ruto has new names in mind for the dockets they previously held. From the partial list announced by President Ruto on Friday, they include Susan Nakhumicha, who previously sat at the helm of the health docket and who has been replaced by Dr. Deborah Mlongo Barasa. Ezekiel Mashogu, former Education Cabinet Secretary, replaced by his former running mate in the 2022 Kisii gubernatorial election, Julius Migos Ogamba. Mithika Linturi, former Cabinet Secretary Agriculture, replaced by Dr. Andrew Mwehia Karanja. Zakaria Mwanginjeru, replaced by Eric Murithi Muga in the Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. Kipchumba Murkomen replaced in the Ministry of Roads and Transport by Davis Chirchir, with whom he served in the cabinet and who has been moved from the Energy Ministry. Owalo, former CS Information, Communication and the Digital Economy, has been replaced by Margaret Nyambura Ndongo. But with only 10 of the possible 22 cabinet slots still up for grabs, it is possible that they could be reintroduced into the cabinet, but under different portfolios, as in Chirchir and Rebecca Miano's cases. And so their fates hang in the balance. But there are those on that list of 6 who could prove a liability, such as Mithika Linturi, who faced impeachment for the sale of fake fertilizer to farmers through the subsidy program. Murkomen, who has been a close ally of the president, has also proved a polarizing figure in the rift, having been accused of contempt. Olive Burrows, Citizen TV.